Aaron shifted uncomfortably in his chair, staring at the framed wedding photo on his desk. 5 years of marriage to Lisa. 5 years of what he thought was love and partnership. The photo captured them on their wedding day. Aaron in his sharp black suit, Lisa glowing in her ivory dress, both smiling as though they had the world figured out. But lately, Lisa had been different. She was once the vibrant, affectionate woman he fell in love with, but in recent months her warmth seemed replaced by a cold indifference. The late-night phone calls, sudden outings, and vague excuses were starting to pile up, like bricks in a wall between them. That evening, Aaron decided to surprise Lisa with dinner. He left work early, stopping by her favorite restaurant to pick up takeout. As he approached the house, Aaron felt a strange sense of dread, like a man standing on the edge of a cliff, unsure whether to step forward or turn back. He opened the door. "Lisa?" he called out. Lisa was on the couch, her phone clutched tightly in her hand. She jumped at the sound of his voice, her eyes wide like a deer caught in headlights. "Aaron, you're home early," she stammered, sitting up too quickly, locking the screen and tucking her phone away. Aaron raised an eyebrow but smiled. "Thought I'd surprise you. Got your favorite, pad thai." Lisa forced a smile. "Oh, that's sweet." Her movements were rushed, almost frantic, and as they ate she seemed distant, her responses clipped. Over the next few weeks, Aaron began paying closer attention. Lisa's behavior grew more erratic. She started leaving the house for hours, claiming she was meeting clients or scouting photography spots. But when Aaron checked her camera, there were barely any new photos. One evening, Aaron came home to find a bouquet of fresh roses on the dining table. "Nice flowers," he said casually. "Who sent them?" Lisa hesitated for a beat too long. "A client," she said quickly. Aaron nodded, but his stomach twisted. He didn't remember Lisa ever receiving flowers from a client before. And why hadn't she mentioned it earlier? Late one night after Lisa had fallen asleep, Aaron picked up her phone and tried to unlock it, but the passcode had changed. Aaron knew he couldn't confront her without evidence. One afternoon, Lisa told him she had a meeting with a client at a cafe in Midtown. "That's great," Aaron said, masking his suspicion. "I've got a meeting too. I'll be home late." As soon as Lisa drove off, Aaron followed her. His heart pounded as he kept a safe distance behind her car, the streets bustling with activity. She parked near a boutique hotel, not the cafe she'd mentioned. Aaron watched as a tall, confident man stepped out of the hotel and greeted Lisa with a hug. It wasn't a friendly hug, it was intimate, the kind that left no room for doubt. Aaron gripped the steering wheel tightly, his knuckles turning white as they walked hand in hand into the hotel. Aaron waited in his car for over an hour, his mind racing. Should he confront her? Should he walk away? The thought of his wife, the woman he'd built his life around, betraying him like this was almost too much to bear. Finally, Lisa and the man emerged, laughing and holding hands. Aaron stepped out of his car and stood in their path. "Lisa." Her laughter stopped abruptly. She froze, her face draining of color. "Aaron, what are you doing here?" she whispered. "Funny, I was about to ask you the same thing," Aaron said, his voice trembling with rage. The man beside her looked confused. "Who is this?" he asked. Aaron ignored him, locking his eyes on Lisa. "How long, Lisa? How long has this been going on?" Tears welled up in Lisa's eyes. "Aaron, please. I didn't mean for this to happen." Aaron laughed bitterly. "Didn't mean for this to happen. You lied to me. You betrayed me. And for what? Him?" He gestured toward the man who looked like he wanted to disappear. That night, Aaron packed his bags and left their home. Lisa called and texted him for days, begging for another chance, but Aaron couldn't bring himself to forgive her. Their divorce was finalized a few months later. Lisa lost not only her husband, but the respect of those around her. Aaron, though heartbroken, eventually rebuilt his life. He focused on his career and found solace in the support of his friends and family. Lisa's betrayal left scars, but it also taught Aaron an important lesson. Trust, once broken, is almost impossible to repair. And thanks for listening. Like, share, and subscribe for more captivating stories. Join our community for heart-wrenching love stories, intriguing mysteries, inspiring resilience tales. Hit the notification bell and follow us on social media. Next episode is coming soon.